Good evening, and welcome to News Now Influence, where we bring you the stories that matter. Mamelodi Sundowns continued their march towards another Betway Premiership title with a commanding 3-0 victory over Richards Bay at Loftus Versfeld Stadium on Tuesday evening. The win not only solidified their place at the summit of the table, but also sent a clear message to their title rivals as the season edges closer to its conclusion. From the opening whistle, Sundowns took control, asserting their dominance in both possession and territory. Their midfield trio, led by the ever-reliable Teboho Makona, set the tempo early, combining effectively to break down Richards Bay's deep defensive line. It didn't take long for the Brazilians to turn their control into reward. In the 8th minute, Arthur Sales opened the scoring with a cool, clinical finish. The goal came courtesy of a delightful through ball from Makona, who split the Richards Bay defense with precision. Sales took a touch before slotting the ball neatly into the bottom corner, giving the home side an early advantage. Richards Bay found it difficult to deal with the constant waves of pressure, and 20 minutes later, Sundowns struck again. A brilliant delivery from Tashreeq Matthews found Iqraam Rayners inside the box. Rayners made no mistake, nodding the ball past the goalkeeper to double Sundowns' lead in the 28th minute. By halftime, it was clear which team was in full control, with Richards Bay yet to register a meaningful attack. The second half began in much the same fashion, with Sundowns immediately pressing forward. Just 3 minutes after the restart, they made it 3-0. Marcelo Allende was the beneficiary of a swift team move, calmly finishing off a flowing sequence of passes that carved open the Richards Bay backline. That goal effectively ended the contest, as Sundowns shifted into game management mode for the remainder of the match. Despite a few efforts to regroup, Richards Bay could not cope with Sundowns' tactical discipline. The visitors struggled to progress the ball beyond the halfway line, repeatedly stifled by Sundowns' high press. Every attempted counterattack was quickly extinguished, and Sundowns calmly recycled possession, keeping their opponents chasing shadows. Tactically, it was a masterclass from Sundowns. Their relentless pressing high up the pitch disrupted Richards Bay's rhythm, forcing errors and winning the ball in dangerous areas. Their midfielders dictated play with sharp passing, while their forwards converted chances with ruthless efficiency. In contrast, Richards Bay appeared out of ideas, lacking both creativity going forward and the organization needed to contain the champions. The result sees Mamelodi Sundowns stretch their lead at the top of the Betway Premiership to 12 points over second-placed Orlando Pirates. With only a handful of fixtures remaining, the reigning champions look well on course to secure yet another league title. Their performance on the night was a clear demonstration of why they're the benchmark in South African football. For Richards Bay, the loss highlights ongoing issues in both defense and attack. With relegation fears looming, they will need to find answers, and quickly, to avoid slipping further down the tables. Thanks for being with us. Remember, the news never stops. Stay tuned for more right here on News Now Influence.